What up, guys? It's Chris at Palmer Aquatics, where we strictly talk about fish tanks and a tiny bit of houseplant stuff. So today's video is actually on the Pike Cichlid tank mates. First and foremost, let's talk a little bit about the Pike Cichlid. So what's a little different about the Pike Cichlid is that it's elongated. For the most part, most cichlids from the family, they don't have bodies like this. And fish that are elongated, they swim super fast. Let's think of some other elongated fish. We have gars, we have muskie, we have pike, we have northerns. All the elongated fish are extremely predatorial, and they're just super fast. So when I go to compare this fish to other predatorial cichlids, like maybe the red devil or the jaguar cichlid, it almost has an upper hand because I feel like it's sleeker, it's elongated, and it's just so much faster. So the question comes up, what are the best tank mates for the Pike Cichlid? That's a great question, because if you do any research online, you're really not going to find anything. And that's why I wanted to kind of touch base on this. For the most part, people are keeping large South American cichlids with the Pike Cichlid effectively. But at the end of the day, the Pike Cichlid is sort of an oddball fish. And what that means is tank mates are kind of going to be up in the air. As you can see in this video, my buddy Rick Ferguson, he's keeping his Pike Cichlid with all different types of fish. I can see red devils, I can see Midas, I can see black convicts, I can see tinfoil barbs, and I guess to kind of simply break this down, oddball fish like this, you can really keep them with whatever you want until it doesn't work out. You know, keep a close eye on your fish, make sure that nobody's getting killed or picked at or bullied or thrown in a corner, like forced in a certain area of the tank. That happens all the time. Or if they're mouth locked, that's a good sign that they're about to brawl. And I always tell people to have a backup plan, because when we're keeping predatorial fish like this, large cichlids, what's going to happen every so often is that someone is going to get beat up on. I know the idea of this is sort of sucky, because you're going to have an empty aquarium and it's just going to be empty until someone gets beat up, and that kind of sucks. The idea of it, it's like, well, I want to throw fish in an aquarium if I have one, right? But just wait, the day will come where one of your favorite fish, or just any fish for that matter, is going to get beat up on. It's going to look really rough, it's going to have bite chunks taken out of it, and what you need to do is throw that fish in your medicated, or emergency tank, whatever you want to call it, quarantine, medicated. Essentially what you're going to want to do with cichlids like this is throw the sick beat up fish in your backup tank, crank the temp to 80 degrees or 81 maybe, turn off all the lights, and treat with salt, because this works wonders with cichlids. And the dosing of salt, I do 1 tablespoon of salt, or I should specify 1 tablespoon of aquarium salt per every 10 gallons, I believe it is. Make sure to look it up though, because there's like a general rule of thumb. I'm pretty sure that it is a tablespoon for every 10 gallons. Yeah, that sounds about right. But yeah, guys, the Pike Cichlid, keeping them with tank mates, it's going to be a scary thing. Chances are you already have a big predator tank and you're thinking of keeping the Pike Cichlid with the others. Again, it also helps to raise the Pike Cichlid with the other fish, because then it kind of just knows tank mates. But if it's never been kept with tank mates, you might be screwed. It's really just kind of a toss-up. You're going to have to trial it and see if it works. Well, guys, thanks for checking out the video. Hopefully things work out with you for your Pike Cichlid. I know this is kind of tough territory. I've been there, man. It sucks when trying to figure out these personalities with different predatory fish. It's a struggle. Hit up the comment section, let me know what's the story, because chances are you're watching this video. This is kind of a weird topic, so you gotta let me know in the comment section. All right, thanks, guys.